What's going on, Minecraft fans? My name is Shiloh, and welcome back to Minecraft Temples 100 Days. Last time we ended at day 10, and now we begin a new day. So let's begin day 11. Here we are, day 11. For day 11, I wanted to focus on the objective of Minecraft, which is bridging over to the end temple, which unfortunately I don't finish in day 11. It will take way more parts to do this. But I do spend the entire day bridging there, slowly doing this. Where I'm going to make sure I'm not going the wrong way, which way to rotate, blah blah blah. Now in this, my eyes and enders do break a lot. It's like Corey Kitchen's upload schedule out here. But I don't let that stop me. I still have plenty to track it down, and when I do, I will at least know I'm very. Now, in this, I do get attacked by some mobs, most notably skeletons and husks, aka off-brand zombie deserts, sand zombies, something. Now, they're not that much of a hindrance, they're just mild distractions, up until one of them kills you while you're AFK eating chicken and rice, but that's so Pacific, like, how would that ever happen? This day, I was not. It made bridging pretty easy. Now, when I got solid ground, I made a lot more mistakes with bridging, such as did Plug really leave the squad? Such as going back to the blocks with my character, with my mic being muted, me I'm doing voiceovers. It's the best I can do. Well, the annoyed version of Jax messaged me, but I ignored him until the next clip because I. Here. Alright, next clip of bridging. My Eyes of Enders were the most unlucky and the luckiest in this. As you see here, the first break-in did get me a little tight, but instead I look like a crazy person who's going through a stroke. But it's still the bridging with this nice snaky pattern. I don't know how it happens or why it happens, but I do like the snaky pattern. I wish every bridge was like this. But, of course, when you're on straight land, that tends to break a lot. And I swear to God, if you do not pause that Clash of Clans just as I'm doing this voiceover, how loose Galat will come for you. A demon that lives with me. Now, as I was trying to say before I heard a phone blare, the bridging kept happening, and as you can see, daytime was slowly going away as I spent the entire night bridging. For 3 clips, the entire night bridging. Now, with my Eyes of Enders, I usually try to not pick them up as soon as they drop. I try to wait a little bit, but temptation calls when you least expect it. And I swear to God, you do it again, bro. Like, ugh. I can't listen to my him.
Okay, fine, fuck up.
But yeah, as you see, Eyes of Enders was really good, and the third time the charm, it didn't break. Eyes of Enders seemed to start to love me more, like my girlfriend. But that level will definitely break by tomorrow, though, because Eyes of Enders, they act like a diamond hoe. They break when you least expect it.
Like a girl.
Now you can see here, I did make a mistake with the sand. Don't worry, I'm about to fix it, which leads to the last clip of bridging. Last hit, fully nighttime. There's some skeletons around, looking with a shield though. They don't do nothing. The husses, they wish they could reach me, but their legs are too short. Now, I'm not sure exactly how close I am to the end portal, but I think I might be like a quarter there. Because right now, as you see from this third clip at the end, my Eyes of Ender goes through a mountain. Now, my plan is right now to build over it, but I feel like I might have to actually build inside the mountain. So for the next part, there probably will be 3 clips of me carving through a mountain just to keep building to a freaking end portal. Which will suck to talk about, but like Luther Notable, I make it entertaining by saying terrible jokes and sounding the exact same in every single voiceover, like I'm in a Ryan George skit. You know, when I make these voiceovers, I tend to forget a lot about what happened in previous clips. Like right here, I didn't remember I fell down. So all this action you'll see, there is not a lot of action in the video. I plan to have day 13 be the action part, but since what you're gonna see in day 12, um, that couldn't happen. I had to mix in a little bit of action where I can. Right there, inside the mountain. Luckily, I managed to get back my IF under after, but seeing that it was going to do a mountain, I decided to rest up and focus on my base. Here we are. This day, I focus on the base, very happy to do what I'm going to do, which is to add more color. I fixed this floor piece because it's been there since the start. It's been bugging me. Finally fixed it, and then I ran over to these mountains that's always been near the base since I've been here. And it was time to carve these hoes out. It was time to use these to upgrade my base. It was time for color. And when I say color, I mean color. Not that color, druggy. But yeah, I carved through this mountain, very excited to finally change the base more. As you know, in each part I like to change the thumbnail a bit to show how I am involved and how I'm living. And for this, the thumbnail change would just be the sand temple now has multiple colors. It's no longer clear and orange. Now I only did this for the outside since that's what a thumbnail is. But next part I do want to use it on the inside and in the back areas. I might also make a third floor. Let me know if you want that. Let me know if you want that, y'all. But yeah, I spend most of the first clip carving, then did the rest off camera until my pickaxe broke, which, don't worry, I do show. I didn't throw a pickaxe away or just, I don't know, kill it in my inventory. No, I made sure this thing broke and I carved through this thing. I carved good. I got like 6 colors out of this. They all don't mix, but just like a trans person, I will ignore what doesn't mix and pretend that it does. No hate to trans people, by the way. So, as you can see here, this is the aftermath. I carved good. I carved real good. In time, it was time. So I decided to use, I believe it was 4. I used yellow, white, brown, and orange for the base. As you see here, very excitedly, more animated and throw the colors in the air, which sadly, the physics of this game don't go that far unless it's with TNT, which I'm not going to be using for obvious reasons. So I quickly went to make a new pickaxe. I quickly made a new pickaxe, and I'm going to need to do some carving. And look at this. This is the fastest you've ever seen someone put wood inside of a crafting table, okay? No one beating that. Not even PewDiePie. So yeah, I first started with what this, like, thing, it's like a face, so I decided to get the face a whole color do, because why not? I made a little mistake trying to recreate it. I fixed it, and it looked pretty good. This is how I've been imagining it for a while, so I'm glad that happened. And next were the 2 little side pillars. I decided to use yellows for this. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have enough yellow blocks for all the sides, that's why I actually had to switch to orange for the other side. There's still a lot of yellow near me, so the next part we're gonna get more of that. I tried to do like a cool forticide on the top of it, but it couldn't be done, and it didn't look right. So I decided to just recreate it just like what I did on the face part of the base. This is where my friend Jax the Axe joined the party, wanted to play, which for video purposes, no could do until later. We did play though. We got a lot of diamonds because of me. So yeah, honestly, this is super unnecessary. This shouldn't be here. But but it does kind of looks like a sun. So I'm gonna keep it. I might do some tweaks to it, add some more colors, but it looks like a sun, like a downgraded sun. like if the sun animatronic for Finesse Security Breach became a sun in Minecraft, but I still think it looks pretty good. And then the last clip, which these clips they were started off as only 2 minutes and 31 seconds, letting me know that I might have to cut this short. This last clip, thanks to me focusing on the entrance a little too much, trying to make it look aligned and right, made it 3 minutes. Now, fun fact, I already told you this, but after I killed the husk that killed me when I was AFK eating chicken and rice, my chicken, my cooked chicken, my 32 cooked chicken, disappeared. I don't know what happened. I have bread left.
That's because you ate it.
Now, bread isn't a bad food source in Minecraft, but one pumpkin pie is better than 2 breads combined, and that's kind of sad. But there's no pumpkins near me to get pumpkin pie, so I'm stuck with cooked chicken, bread, and steak for the rest of the series. Yeah, even though this is Minecraft, it gets bored eating the same food every day to survive. Anyways, you're able to see the part, I believe, where I focused way too hard on the entrance. I wanted the entrance to have brown katana to match my colors, if you know what I mean. And I almost made my entrance was almost really cool. It was like a mouth opening up. But I misaligned them incorrectly. And I didn't know how to realign them correctly. Which is why the clip became 3 minutes longer. I completely forgot I did this. Sort of. Jax was still trying to nag me, asking me if my video was done, which from my muted mic, I think told him clearly that the video's still going. Sorry. I honestly probably I'm thinking about this honestly. I think I should have put the brown here and then the orange in the entrance. I think that would have looked better. It still looks good, but the orange up there is a little bit off looking. But it don't matter. I decided to put brown at the bottom because, you know, why not? I'm almost out of orange terracotta, so like, yeah, let's just do it because. Oh wait, the entrance I was telling you about happened in the next clip, not this one. The last clip of the video, yeah, it happened now. Hold up. And now we are on the last clip of the video, the last clip of day 12. As I do exactly what I told you earlier, as well as try to squeeze as much as I can. First was an Enderman, which sadly wasn't the hardest thing I fought. Then was a husk, spider, skeleton. My original plan was to get spiders trapped in my little arena pit, but after the zombie incident, I probably won't use it again. This husk got me really excited when I saw this enchanted iron sword, but unfortunately, it was nearly broken, and what it had on it sucked. Now, I didn't throw it away, but I won't use this. Just so you know, I won't not be using this iron sword. Matter of fact, I'll be using this iron sword to repair my damaged iron sword. But the reason I wanted this to be an open mouth look in the sign is because those two clear sandstone blocks are kind of like teeth. So of course, with having teeth, you eat stuff. So time for a little open mouth, so it can swallow me and eat. Pause. And this side worked out well. This is perfect. When I tried to recreate it on the other side, though, the issues came. I was mimicking this as much as possible, and I was super close. But I forgot 2 things. First off, I only put 2 up there when it was actually 3. And the way this was placed made it look like the mouth was slightly broken on the left side. Now, I really should cover up this water pool under my base. I don't use this water at all. Matter of fact, I don't even use water in this world. I don't know why Jack is singing a song I never heard in my life, but ignoring that, this looked like if some dude with a chocolate bar smacked you across the face. All because they can't pay attention. I removed the little puppet getting jumped scared by a husk, which I sent to King Kong in the water. and I still was left disappointed. I was so confused what I was doing wrong. I still haven't found what I'm doing wrong, but a part of me was guessing it was just the way that the other side is placed. It isn't exactly suited for what I'm trying to do. Thinking about this though, I got shot by a skeleton because since annoying skellies over here don't respect crafty, I managed to push him to the water. But I don't think skeletons drown. I
My bad.
It looks fun enough, I guess. I checked the clip and I realized this is 3 minutes and 21 seconds. I gotta go to sleep to end this. So one last look to the upgraded base. Yes, upgraded. It looks better. Don't care what you say. I tried to do an email, but realized I had to put none on this guy. I probably won't ever. And I went to sleep to end off day 12 and the next part of Minecraft 100 Days. Anyways, Minecraft fans, that is the end of part 6. Please rate the video. If you did subscribe, like, bell, click notify, go to my TikTok, or over on KB, second, Jaxnfly, my Twitter account. It'll all be in the description of the video, and I'll see y'all in part 7. Peace!